Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So as always, I've already cleansed with my Kamaya healing spray, so I'm going to go ahead and get into today's general reading. So I hope you guys have been well. I have been getting so many more personal reading requests than normal during this month in August. So I am so truly thankful to all of you for booking those personal readings with me. I'm having so much fun doing them. So I'm getting requests on my website, mostly PDF requests, as well as on Instagram and Twitter. I do also do DM only personal readings there as well. So if any of you guys have been wanting to get a personal reading with me, you just haven't been able to, or just been sitting on the idea, I definitely encourage you to do that with me. I have so much fun doing those readings, and it's just so amazing to be able to help you guys, having you guys trust me, to tap into your energy and to give you advice and guidance. I just love it so much, and I'm so truly grateful and thankful for those personal readings, as well as all the tips that you give me. On top of that, I am so grateful. So I think we are good on shuffling. So let's go ahead and see what is going on with the collective. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the first three cards out, we have a Knight of Swords. So someone is coming in with a message. I feel like this is a slow moving message though. Someone has really tried to figure out how to communicate, trying to figure out what they want to say. I feel like this person may have lied to you in the past, but they want to give you some truth and clarity surrounding some conflict that you've had together in the past. Next, we have the Star. So this person, they definitely have your best interests at heart now. They definitely took a lot of time to heal, and I think they've seen you heal yourself as well. So they see you now as a star, someone who truly poured love back into themselves to fully heal from a certain situation. And I think that is what made them so slow moving. They knew that you were going through some hard times, and you had to have that time to yourself to, grow up and continue to move forward and love on yourself for a little while. So they've been holding themselves back from you. But now they are standing in their King of Swords energy. They're definitely standing in their power now. They want to always be honest and always be truthful with you, and to be the man that they weren't to you in the past. Oops. All right. Next two cards out we have is the Moon in reverse. So this person who's coming forward, they may have some secrets to tell you, or you may have already known or found out about these secrets. That is another reason why they want to come forward. I feel like all of their secrets have already been revealed. I hear the cat's out of the bag. There's nothing that they can hide from you anymore, because if you didn't find this out on your own, the people around them are trying to cause conflict for them. So if you don't know yet, there's other people plotting to reveal these secrets, reveal these truths to you, and they want to kind of like beat them to the punch pretty much. So don't blame me for what has happened and what's going on. There's so much more that you don't know, and so much more that I need to tell you specifically, directly from me before you hear it from anyone else. Next, we have the Six of Wands. By finally coming in, giving you this message and confessing all of their mistakes and secrets that they've been holding back, they know they're finally going to have victory with you, victory and success. And I'm feeling like a homecoming in a sense. I feel like they've been wanting to come home to you for so long, but they feel like all of the hurt and the conflict that they've caused in the past was really preventing them from coming forward. And then we have a Ten of Cups in reverse. They know that they ruined your relationship. I think all the mistakes they made in their past made your Ten of Cups in the upright turn into a Ten of Cups in reverse, and they're truly ashamed of all the mistakes that they made against you in the past. At the bottom of the deck, we have a Queen of Cups. So again, I think this is you. You've spent so much time loving on yourself and truly filling up your own cup of love. So I think this is a message from your spirit guides to continue to love yourself. And, with you knowing who you are, what you love, and what you deserve, you won't let anyone come in with any lies or manipulation to make you love yourself any less. You've done so much growth and healing that don't worry about any people who are coming towards you. Just trust in yourself and trust in your intuition and trust in how much you love yourself to make those decisions that you need to. Next, we have a Nine of Wands. With this, I feel like this is the person that I'm channeling. They are stuck in this spiritual jail, in this wounded warrior type of energy. And, you know, they've just been sitting here so long. That's why this Knight of Swords, it's one of the slowest moving messages, you know, slowest moving messengers in the deck. They've just been trapped in their own heads, in their own spiritual jail, unable to find the words to finally speak to you. But as you can see, all of the wands are now behind them. So they've finally decided now is the time to come forward. I'm hearing if it's not now, then never. Next, we have Three of Cups. This person wants to come back together with you, make things right, and they want to spend time with you again. You know, Three of Cups in other readings can sometimes mean like party mode or, you know, third party situationships and things like that. But I'm really getting like, I want to come back together and spend quality time with you again. I'm getting, you know, I want to take you out on dates. I want to, you know, take you on a trip for the weekend. I basically want to celebrate with you and, you know, work on the love that we used to have in this relationship that is no longer there. Under that, we have the Emperor in reverse. This person knows that they were the Emperor in reverse in the past. They tried to make themselves appear one way, that they were super stable and were someone that you can fully trust and depend on for the longer term, but actually they weren't. They were actually super insecure and super unsure of who they were and what they wanted in life, and they didn't want you to see that. So they cut ties with you before you could, you know, out them for who they truly are. And then we have the Knight of Cups here. So this person, you know, they definitely had a small crush on you in the past. But through you being able to walk away from them and being able to love on yourself, their small crush has turned into full-blown love. They truly care about you and they're ready to come forward and finally give you the cup of love that you deserve. And with the Ace of Wands here, they just want a new beginning with you. They really think that you guys can work together, make some radical changes that you both need to ensure that this relationship is very long lasting and can move forward into the future. So with this Moon card in reverse, I kind of want to tap into my secrets deck. So that is going to be my loose leaf tea deck. So all of that information on my Oracle decks and cards are in the down box below. So this is my secrets deck, like I mentioned. So Spirit, what secrets have been revealed with this Moon card? What secrets does my collective need to know about this specific situation so that they can continue to move forward and, you know, understand more the conflict that was caused between them and this person that I'm channeling? Please let us know. Thank you. First off is I only act aloof because I care way too much. So when this person ended things with you, they may have acted like it was no big deal to them, but it really hurt them so much inside to be walking away. I think their secrets really just had to do with shady things that they were doing behind your back that they were not ready to fess up to because they cared about you way too much. And, you know, people that they've dated in the past, they didn't care about cheating on them. They didn't care about lying to them or manipulating them because they didn't actually care. They really needed to end things with you because if you found out all the ways that they were hurting you, it would crush them to see it in your face, how much they truly hurt you, and now they have to deal with the repercussions of what they did. What else, Spirit? What other secrets are here? Thank you. I don't want to hurt you, so just further confirmation, this person didn't want to hurt you anymore. I feel like this person was definitely just doing the most, hurting you in so many ways, and it wasn't because you were a bad person or you deserved any of these things that happened to you. This was more so just because they had a lot of past trauma, past childhood wounds that they still needed to heal, but they weren't ready to face their inner darkness. Instead, they kept hurting you to the point that they needed to finally cut you loose, cut you free, so that you can move on to what is going to be better for you. Next, we have physical abuse. So this may have been a secret from the past. You know, they were physically abused as a child. There could also be physical abuse in whoever that they left you for. They may have ended up getting themselves into a situation where their new partner hits them, whether it is a man or a female. You know, physical abuse, there's no excuse for it. I don't feel like this could be like, you know, super bad where you're like, people are punching people to the point where they're passing out. This could be as simple as, you know, like slapping someone across the face, or, you know, punching someone in the arm. Just all levels and types of physical abuse. Next, we have, I know you cheated on me. So I feel like before you guys became official, someone may have pointed out that you know, you were talking to other people while you guys were, you know, just starting to date. Someone may have pointed that out to them, one of their friends. I know you cheated on me. I'm also getting the vibe that this may be something that you said to them, and you finding out their secrets is what forced them to retreat, because they didn't want you to find out that they were cheating, but you confronting them forced them to like fully retreat, because they hated themselves for the fact that you found out that they were cheating. Lastly, I'm afraid of becoming my parents. So just further confirmation, this person definitely has childhood wounds that they needed to confront and heal. And because of the relationship that they had with their own parents, you know, they're afraid of growing up being in a fully committed relationship when, you know, they didn't have the best parents to be an example for them on the type of person they should be growing up in the future. So, you know, take whatever resonates, release what doesn't. I'm just going to get a few more cards here so we can close out the reading. So Spirit, what can we expect to happen within the next 7 to 10 days in this situation? Please let us know. Okay. So the first card out was the Queen of Swords. So I'm definitely feeling that this is your energy. When this person comes towards you, you know, be honest, stand in your truth, and don't be afraid to cut this person off if what they did, the secrets that they were holding, you know, an apology isn't good enough for you. Whatever happens, you know, you need to love yourself first and not be afraid to cut this person off if necessary. Next, we have a Ten of Swords. Like I said, this person, you know, with all the secrets they're keeping, the fact that they were cheating on you, whatever resonated for you within this reading, you know, this caused a lot of hurt and pain for you in the past. And it also hurt this person to hurt you. So obviously, you know, figure out if this is something that you're willing to take a chance on and possibly be hurt again by it, or if, you know, all of the time that you've taken to heal your own heart, if that is more important for you to keep moving forward and not look back and go back to someone who's already hurt them. And lastly, we have an Eight of Wands. So this is just further confirmation that you are about to get some fast communication from this person trying to make amends with you. So that is it for today's reading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If anything resonated, please do thumbs up the video. That's also a great way to energetically donate to the channel so that I can pick up more specifically on your personal story and your personal situation. Again, if nothing resonated, you can also book a personal reading with me. All that information is in the down box below for you. If you are brand new to the channel, hopefully you do decide to subscribe today. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to also hit the bell button so that you get updates and notifications of when I upload a new video. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in a later video. Bye guys.